Would you like to find out how much a property sold for? Let's have a look. Good evening everyone, I'm Florian Heiser and welcome to this episode of Heiser Says. I've got my stein of coffee and I thought we'd look at something interesting today, a little bit different. And this is a free website called Sold Price. And you can see the address is house.ksoc.cn, so it's a Chinese website. And with this website you can get outdated or reasonably up-to-date sold prices for different properties. You can get rental prices, suburb profiles, property reports, and information about the schools. So they're obviously fishing this data or capturing it from other sources and putting it in one location here. It even has, the Brisbane auction clearance rates of 34% on the 8th of June, 2019. So there's a lot of useful information here. We'll click on and this is not a sponsored website. I just find it useful. You can have a look at all of this. Let's look at weekly income rankings. What property? Here you go. You've got all the different suburbs. Here's the weekly income rankings from one going down. The median household weekly income rankings. Born overseas in the Netherlands. There we go. 5%. What else? Born overseas. Hong Kong. Doncaster East. 5%. So here we go. Born overseas in Germany. So do they have Sudanese? UK. So there's lots of useful information here. But one of the best things is I've got a map up here. Let's have a look. Say, I'm picking somewhere on Box Hill. Box Hill. We'll go Thames Street, Box Hill. And I thought I'd just share this website with you because I think it's really interesting and it's good to have access to this information, particularly if you're going to talk to real estate agents. You want to get an understanding of what your property is worth or what other properties around the area you're worth or what they last sold for. Either with investment decisions, property decisions, or just to get a feel where the market's heading. So you can see here, let's have a look at this. So this was, wow, 2762 Station Street. We'll check that one out. Look at these ones here. Oh, here's 3. Okay, so this is interesting. This is number 2 Station Street, Box Hill, and they've got some photographs up here. You can see. Oh no, wait, that's Shutterstock. So, okay, you're going to click on some advertisements when you go here, but so number 2 was sold in 2000 for $182,000, and before that it was sold in 87 for $91,000. And here we have number 3, the property right next to it, and we can click here to see the photos. So here you go, it's a nice little townhouse, duplex. Oh, timber floors, it's not bad. No, this is number 3, remember? Nice little modern kitchen. Yeah, okay. And it sold in 2015 for $620,000. And here is the next door neighbor in 2000. It was 182. So, not a bad increase, I think, in 15 years. Kind of gives you a bit of an appreciation of our just where our housing market has gone. Here you've got some photos. These are nice little places here. It's got the old Mission Brown everywhere that I remember from my childhood in Victoria. You can see, look at the old kitchen there compared to the new kitchen. They've done it up. There you go. There's 15 years of civilization progress in those 2 pictures. The new kitchen and the old kitchen. Look at those tiles. Then again, I can't complain. I would have no problem with that. That'd be fine, Probably redo the tiles, maybe the base a little bit. Oh, redo the tiles. I put the money in the tiles if I was doing anything here, just to jazz it up a bit. Maybe replace the oven. But yeah, anyway, so this is a great website just to find out information. Let's have a look at another property. Where should we look at? We'll look at Ellie Road. Okay, so we'll look at Ellie Road. Ellie Road, Blackburn South. So you're not going to get everything in here, and I mean, you can get this information also from real estate agents, but it isn't as magical if you can find it yourself, if you can have it all at your fingertips. And I'll put a link to this website for you to have a look at, so you can get familiar with. So here we go, 54 Samuel Road. You can see, they've got some photographs here of it. You can even check your own property to see what's up there when it was last sold. The school's near it was sold in December 2004 for $352,000. Not bad. Built in 1960. So a lot of information here, and this is what all the real estate agents have. And if you get a feel for how much properties cost all around, I think we can have the... Okay, we can see what the nearby properties are as well. You can get a feel for what other things are around, what they went for, get a bit of a better understanding. And it's just useful information for you all to have. We can also look at rent prices. Let's have a look there. And I'll just maximize this one. We'll stick with this suburb. So here we go. Rented in June 2019 for $450 for a 3-bedroom house. 4-bedroom house, spacious time. Wow. $700. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. I've not rented for a long time here in Brisbane. So this is just a general tool if you want to get an understanding, if you want to use information to make decisions, or if you want to talk to real estate agents. So guys, let me know what you think. If you're familiar with it, are you happy with what's reported here? Check your own property. Has it gone up in value? Has it gone down in value? What did it sell at? Is it correct? And you've got also suburb profiles. Let's look at Box Hill. And I'm picking on Box Hill because when I last updated the Freedom app, it jumped to my mind again. So here you've got all the, the highest price was $18 million for property. The municipality, the median price 26 among. Wow, so it's not too bad. People from China, 6% like to live in this suburb. Well, you can tell this is a Chinese website. It's aimed at Chinese overseas investors. Percent of the people aged 5 to 19 is 17%. It's high, so they consider it high. People from Malaysia, 2%. It's interesting why they want this particular breakdown. Why? Let me know why you think that is. The percent of Australian native borns is high, 68%. The percentage of age is 60 plus. So this is interesting. If I can combine some of this data with some of the other data I have in the Freedom map, it might be worth overlaying it just to get kind of compared demographic intelligence and overlay different things. 15,000 people in Box Hill, Australian born 68%. Okay, so it's higher than the average. Born overseas, top 5 Chinese. Okay, so it's a Chinese suburb there in Box Hill. I had no idea. Well, I haven't been there in like 20, 30 years. Then the UK. I guess it's obviously a much higher Chinese population. UK is a bit low. Hong Kong, 2%. It's funny. You can tell it's Chinese because they're separating Hong Kong out from mainland China. 0%. Yeah, well, Malaysia and then the Kiwis. Weekly income is slightly lower than the average in Melbourne. Crime type. This is interesting. Oh, good. Show this crime ranking. Okay, I didn't know it had crime rate. I didn't know it had this data in here. So I've discovered something very interesting. Crimes against the person. Wow. Rate in Victoria, rate in Whitehorse. And Whitehorse is the municipality. So we'll look here. So this is Whitehorse Council. So in the council, let's have a look. So the crimes against the person are lower than the rate in Victoria. Drug offences are lower. Justice procedures offences are lower. Other offences are lower. Property and deception offences are lower. And public offences are lower. So generally it's lower than the average in Victoria, or the average rate in Victoria. So that's probably a good sign to consider if you're looking at moving to a suburb like this. And here's the top agents and the percent of market share they have. And here are the schools. We can even, let's have a look at the, what one? St. Francis. We'll look at the school here. And you can get the NAPLAN rankings there and all the information you want. So guys, this is interesting. I'm going to dig a bit deeper into this data, but I thought I'd share this with you because well, I've been moving furniture and building stuff all day, so I'm exhausted, and I need to get a video out for you all. And I thought this is a useful tool that some of you may not be aware of. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you discover. You know, there's lots of interesting data here that you can get. Anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Ding the bell to see my daily content. You will never know what you'll get here at Heiser Says. And I'll see you all again tomorrow morning. Bye for now.